Welcome to the madness!
Hey, how's it going, folks? The name's Steffi, and welcome back to another episode of my solo play series of 4 Against the Darkness. And yeah, so we're, 4 episodes in, and I gotta say, this has been very entertaining up tonight. It's been really fun doing this. Okay, so in the last episode, we did a little bit more exploration of our little dungeon that we're doing. We went into room 51 here, and then we came back into room 23, going this way, where we fought our second boss monster, which was a mummy, which gave Sweet Luck a little bit of a slapping. She's down to half the health now, but Vexius was absolutely the MVP in that fight, basically getting all the hits needed to get the mummy down to 0. So in our little adventure, we found a bag of 4 gold coins of a dead adventurer here, and then once taking care of the mummy, we found in this sarcophagus a gem worth 35 gold pieces, which is very nice. Okay, so now we have a little bit of a something to discuss. So first of all, I forgot when the party was coming back into the room with the angel statue. I meant to do an oracle roll to see if they're going to do that. Completely forgot about that. And the second of all, there's actually, I was mentioning something about the explosive 1 and explosive 6 rule. I misunderstood. Let me show you what it's about. So, the explosive 6 rule says, whenever you roll a 6 performing any character action, immediately roll another d6 and add the result to the total. This is cumulative. If you roll another 6, roll again and add it to the total. With enough luck, you could roll any number. In combat, this will let you kill multiple minions with a lucky blow. In other situations, you'll let a character save against a threat higher than 6. So this means anytime we roll a 6, I need to roll another 6. That makes sense. So, I was trying to think, like, how would that transcribe to combat? Because apparently it said that the result is cumulative. Now it says with bluff, you can roll a number in combat, this will let you kill multiple minions with a lucky blow. No, I think in terms of the text, I was talking about the rush mechanic with minions and with vermin, because you have a group of enemies rather than just one singular enemy that we've been fighting up to now. So I think in terms of bosses that have multiple life points, I think I will do this. If we roll a 6, not only if we roll a 6, that's an automatic hit, but if we roll another 6, we'll consider that an extra attack. So if we hit the boss threshold, which in this case, 5, let's say, that'll be another hit in the life points. I think I'm going to do something like that. It's just, the rules is pretty simple, but in terms of applying them to specific situations, it doesn't really describe that as much. So I think it is left up to reader perception, I suppose. So I guess it's up to the player, really. Player's perspective, that's what I'm thinking of. So yeah, so that's just what I just wanted to talk about. So anytime we get an explosive 6, we'll roll another 6. And yeah, and if we do come across this angel statue again, then we will. So let's start things off with the XP roll now. And I'm going to have to remember to switch between the 2 different windows the best I can, because I didn't do that in the last episode, I do apologise. Okay, so I've been having a little bit of a think. Now, half of me wants to make Sweet Luck level 2 for the extra attack roll. I honestly think that would be best. But canon-wise, story-wise, I kind of want to give it to Nympheus, because he pretty much soloed that boss, and I think he deserves it. And not to mention having another second level rogue won't be that bad actually, because again, not only will he get a +1 to the outnumbered, they'll get a +1 to the defense roll, so it'll be a +3. It'll be a +2 to trap disarms, and he'll get 1 extra health. So he'll be at 5 health instead of 4. But I want to give it to Sweet Luck because not only will she get a +2 to attack roll, but she'll also gain 1 life back, so she'll be 8. So she'll be at 5 out of 8, right? Yeah, 5 out of 8. And not to mention, I don't know if we are going to be carrying on with the dungeon or not. I mean, we've lost 1 party member, we're down to half health for another one, and we've already got a nice bit of gold. And to be honest, getting 2 levels, a nice bit of gold, I mean, I could push it towards another couple of rooms, But we'll see. But I think what I'm going to do is... let's give it Sweet Luck. Yeah, sorry Nymphius, but we'll have to give it Sweet Luck. She needs the health, in my opinion. Right, so I'm going to roll a d6. So the way these XP rolls work is, we roll a d6, and if we beat the character level that that character is currently at, that's when we advance the level. So in this case, Sweet Luck is level 1. If we roll a 2 or above, she advances to level 2. And if she becomes level 2, and then, sorry, if she's level 2, we do another one. We have to be a 3 or above to get her to advance to level 3. But if we get the same level or below, she does not advance the level and the XP roll is gone. 6. Hey, explosive 6 roll, we can do another one. No, I'm joking. No, we can only do one. One per turn. So this is good for us because now she is level 2. This becomes a +2, and we get 5 out of 8. Perfect. Okay, and that +2 is going to come in handy for rushes. Right, so now we're into Route 23, and we can go forward to the left, or we can double back to the other 2 rooms. So let's see what we're going to do. So we're going to say that we're going to go 1, 2, 3, right? Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Let's roll a d3 and let's see which way they're going to go. 2. Okay, so they're going to double back the way. So after dealing with the boss room, I want to say that they're fatigued. They don't feel comfortable heading that way yet. So they're going to go back and they're going to go a different way to see if maybe they can find another easier encounter or some more treasure. So with that, they're going to go back down the way and they're going to take here. But before they do that, they're going to go to the angel statue. Now, we'll do a d20, a oracle roll, to determine if they notice anything about the statue, and then we're going to go to the statue on the special features table. So, the question is, do they notice anything special about the statue? On 11 to 20, it's yes. 10 is a reroll. 1 to 9 is no. 18, right, so they do notice something about the statue the second time they pass through. So entering the angel statue room, one of the party members notices something about the statue. They notice a little glint in the interior of its design. So they're going to go up and they're going to examine it. So now we have to roll a d6. On a 1 to 3, the statue awakens and attacks your party. Level 4 boss with 6 life points and mutes all spells. If you defeat it, you find 3d6 times the 10 gold pieces inside, or 4 to 6, the statue breaks. You find 3d6 times 10 gold pieces inside. So basically, at a 4 to 6, we avoid the encounter, at a 1 to 3, we got another boss. Again, really good. Now, it's level 4, so I'm going to say that, to tell you the truth, we probably could fight it, because our defense roll's not too bad, and our attack roll's not too bad either. And we will get another XP level up, which would be amazing. But if we fight this, I'm going to say that that'll be the end of the dungeon. I'm going to say they're going to be too tired and they're going to leave, in my opinion, because we got a lot of gold if that's the case. But anyway, let's do a roll first to determine if we face it or not. We do face it. Shit. Shit. Okay, so one of the rogues, we're going to say Sisandro, let's say, for change. Sisandro goes up to the angel statue, noticing a glint in the interior of the angel statue. And as he reaches inside, he feels a little tremor, a little click, as the angel comes to life and adopts an aggressive stance. Okay, right, so we have the angel set up. And why did I not do this before? With the fights. Why didn't I just get a picture on just to represent the combat? So yeah, so for those who are wondering, this is the quote-unquote Weeping Angel from the Doctor Who series. A series that I used to watch, but unfortunately I kind of just fell away from it. Okay, so level 4 boss, 6 life points, immune to all spells. You defeat it. Right, so 6 life points, level 4. So I'm going to say that through activating, I'm going to say that the angel will get an immediate attack as we interact with it. No. It's only going to be one attack, it seems. Yeah, so it's just going to be one attack, so we're going to be randomizing who it's going to hit. So in the order, Sisandro, Nymphius, Little, let's say little stripe then. No, sweet look. Okay, so it's going to target sweet look. Okay, so we need to roll, if I'm not mistaken, d6 plus 2. We need to be at 4. Okay, this is dangerous. Okay, she beats it. Perfect. Okay, now we're going to go back to the attacking party now. So just as a reminder, the rogues have the ability to add their attacking modifier if the party outnumbers the enemy, which in this case they do. So it's 3-1, so they can add their outnumbered. So for Sandrol, it's a d6 plus 1. Nymphius, just a d6. And for Sweet Luck now, it's a d6 plus 2. And we need to be at 4. So let's have a look. d6 plus 1. 5. Yep, that's a hit. Perfect. So this comes from 6 to 5. I think... Okay, it doesn't mention about... Okay, looks like we will have to do a test. Looks like we will have to do a morale test. Maybe. Oh, actually. Oh no, it's a statue. It's stuck in place, isn't it? So yeah, it won't run away. No, so it will fight to the end, I think. Alright, just wondering. Okay, so we'll just do a d6 for Nymphius now. 2 misses, and we'll do d6 plus 2 for Sweet Luck. 6. Nice, that hits. So 5 becomes 4. Very nice. So Mace just collapses against the stone and shatters a bit of it. Perfect. Okay, so now we're going to go back to the Angel. So we'll do a d3. Go attack Sandrol, which I believe is a d6 plus 3. It is. So plus 1 from the light armor and plus 2 from the level. So it's a d6 plus 3. We need to be at 4. Which we don't. Which we don't because we rolled a natural 1. So he gets hit. Oof. Oof, Jesus. And that 4 becomes a 3. Currently standing at 3 health out of 5. Oh shit. Just swipes and just gets his leg at the last second. That's not good. Okay, so we're going to go back to Sandrol. D6 plus 1. That's a hit. Perfect. And because we're now at half health, this level 4 becomes a 3. So now we have to be at 3 to succeed on our attack rolls and defense rolls. So now we're going to go with Nymphius. 1 is a miss. And then Sweet Luck. Yep, that's a hit as well. Perfect. 2. Okay, back to the Weeping Angel. So we'll go D3, see who's going to target. It's going to target Sweet Luck again. So that's a D6 plus 2. 1 from the shield and 1 from the light armor. 4 is a success because it's a level 3 boss now. Just see the angel just swipe it down and just deflects it off of a shield. Alright, back to Sandrol. D6 plus 1. That's a miss. Nymphius. That's a miss. Sweet Luck. That's a miss as well. Oh my god. We could have finished it. We actually could have finished it. Oh my bloody god. Okay, so we're going to go back to the randomized attack. 1, attacking Nymphius. Sorry, Sandrol. So it's going to be a d6 plus 3. That's another failure. Oh my god, that's another failure. Sandrol goes down to 2 HP. Jesus. I just realised, what's happened to his, Oh shit, did I not put his equipment in? Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, bollocks. I didn't put Sandrol's equipment in. 4 episodes in. Yeah, basically he's got the same equipment as Nymphius except for the, Yeah, hold on. Oh shit, I must have deleted it. That's right. Damn it. I must have deleted it by accident. Well, basically he's got a dagger. That's what I'm trying to say. He's got a dagger and he's got these. Except for the lantern. Hold on. Nope. Let's try to see. Nope. Okay, sorry, I can fix it. I can fix it after the next episode. To be honest, I think we're going to be done with this dungeon afterwards anyway. Then we can explain what happens next. Okay then, right, so... let me have a look. What are we up to? That's right. That's it. That's Sandro. So he's down to 2 HP, right? Yep. Put it in. Okay, so Sandro again, getting really hurt. That's a hit. Perfect. So it's down to 2 HP at 1. Nympheus comes in and finishes it off. Perfect. 0. And then, with one last swipe of his sickle, statue breaks, and inside is a modicum of different coins. Right, okay. Do you know what the cool thing is? Because as a boss, we get another XP roll. So yeah, we need to add angel statue to that now. Jesus God, 3 bosses, huh? 3 bosses. Can't get over it. Okay, there we go. We got the angel statue and the boss monsters. Crazy. Okay, so we need to roll 3d6 times 10 gold pieces now, which actually can net quite a bit, hopefully. Actually, that's actually quite a bit of coins. You'll see in a second. Because I'm hoping, let's see, we get a minimum of... We can get a minimum of 8... Yeah, so we can get a minimum of 30 gold coins to a maximum of 180. 11. 11 times 10, 110 gold coins. Oh my god, that's mental. 110 gold coins, that's gonna be amazing. Right, so it's just a huge bag of 110 gold coins starts blowing everywhere. I think we'll give that to... Yeah, well, let's give that to Sandro. So he's got 120. Nope. 120 gold pieces. Again, I'll type all this up later. Right then. So, that's that for the angel. And then we get an XP roll, because defeating the boss. To which I think it's only fair if we give it to Nympheus. So he has a chance to become level 2 himself. Because he's still level 1. So let's roll a d6, determine if he does. I'm at 1, he doesn't. Nope, here comes level 2, just like the rest. Perfect. So it becomes 2. This becomes 5 life. And that becomes a plus 3. Perfect. Right, so I think it's this point that Sweetlook is getting very tired and exhausted. Nympheus still looks okay, still fine, still full of energy, he thinks he can carry on, but he sees his other 2 comrades in dire straits. I think it's time to leave. So with that, we're going to go to this section of the module now. Right, okay, so I was just looking through the module and I forgot about one crucial rule. Well, I mean, I kind of do it on purpose a little bit over the last few episodes because I don't know if anyone's noticed, but I've had a little bit of a fashion of introducing rules one little bit at a time. That's because, you know, I don't want to throw everything at once, and for the most part, I'm just slowly regaining knowledge again because it's been a while since my last playthrough of this. Like, you know, complete full playthrough. So, what we're supposed to do is this. Sometimes you need to go back for rooms that you have already visited. For every room or section of the corridor you visit, roll a die. On the 1, your party is attacked by wandering monsters. Wandering monsters always sneak on you, so they attack first, beginning with your characters at the rear of your marching order. After one turn, if you're in a room, the party will spread out and protect its weaker members, so you may dispute the wandering monsters attacks like you would in normal combat. If you're re-entering a room occupied by a monster you're bribed, wandering monsters may not appear in that room. Roll reactions for that monster. If a bribe result is rolled again, the monster will ask for another bribe. If you do not provide it, it will attack the party. Another result is rolled, and the monster will let you move from the room asking no bribe. Make a note of the treasure that you gave the monster. You may always change your mind later and choose to attack the bribe monster. If you do so, you will recover your treasure, in addition to any treasure generated by the encounter's treasure roll, if any. So, basically, the times that we've been going from room to room, we're supposed to roll a d6 on every room we go back to for the wandering monsters. Now, obviously, I didn't do this for this dungeon because, you know, I didn't want to clog up the episodes with combat here, here, and here. I wanted to spread it out, but I kind of forgot myself. So that's what we're going to do now. We're going to retrace this now. So because we're going back outside, it's time to leave. There we go, though. So we're going to head up to Let's Get Out of Here section. So killing the final boss and taking the gold's not enough. You actually have to make out the dungeon alive. The characters will be exhausted, wounded, and hopefully slowed by the caskets of gold that they're carrying. So the monsters will try to sneak on them. Roll a d6 for every room in the corridor they have to cross to get out of the dungeon, including the first room. With a 1, one monster's attack. So now, we're going to head out. So we are currently here in the angel statue. So to get out, we're going to have to roll a d6 as we're leaving down this way. And we're going to exit through the main thing. So, let's see. So on a 1, we get a wandering monster. 2, we don't. Okay. So, I'm going to say that they're going to pocket the gold. They're absolutely shattered. They're going to come down to here. They're going to pick up Marge's body, or one of them is going to, and it's going to leave out the dungeon, and that's it. And with that, they head back to town. So, now you know what you're probably wondering. Now, I know what you guys are probably thinking. So, what happens now? Do we go back to the same dungeon? Do we go back to the same dungeon to try and explore a bit further and to clear it out? Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. The minute you leave the dungeon, unfortunately, the dungeon is classed as inaccessible. Meaning that if you want to go into, if you want to do dungeoneering again, you have to create a brand new dungeon altogether. So, unfortunately, with this, dungeon's gone. Yeah, as per se in the rules. I think it says it somewhere. Let me have a look. Okay, right, so I can't seem to find it in the PDF, but basically, I'm sure I've read up that once you leave a dungeon, you have to construct a brand new dungeon on your next one. I'm sure I've read that for somewhere, I can't remember, but to be honest, I think that's what we're going to do. So I think what we're going to do is, once we leave the dungeon, I'm just going to say that the entrance to the dungeon just crumbles in itself and no longer be accessible. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I'm recording for half an hour. Well, obviously with edits, it's going to be a little less. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to update the play sheet table, and we're going to have to get ourselves a brand new party member who has to be level 1 this time. So I'll randomize the roll for the character. Also as well, we do have 35 gold pieces, 120 gold pieces here, gem worth 35. So I'm going to update to do gold pieces, and we'll update you if any new purchases or anything like that. And yeah, so I'll just make a quick edit and I'll do all that in my own time. Okay. Right. Excuse the lighting, I'm not ready for recording the next section, but I just thought I would showcase my next character. So I'm just going to be randomizing this character just to prove that I've randomized it, not chose it. So let me just do a quick D8 and I'll show you who we got. 1. Okay, so we have another fighter, another warrior. Nice. Okay, folks, so we updated the party and we have a new party member as well. So if you see from the earlier clip, I randomized a fighter out of a warrior, like sweet luck, and I've also randomized the gold coins they start off with. So as you can see at the top, the number 5 is a 2d6 roll, and they got 5 gold points. So let me introduce you to who we have. We have, if I can see if we can get this in one go. Let's have a look. Yeah, we have Rivor, a bugbear. Yeah, Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition bugbear race. So basically, we have a level 1. As per rules, any new character has to be a level 1. So we have Rivor level 1, type warrior, 7 life. It's 6+ level, which 6 + 1 is 7. Attack rolls, adds a level to attack rolls, similar to a fighter. We've got 5 gold pieces. So what I've done is with the equipment as well is I randomized what weapon we're going to use, or what you know, what equipment it's going to start off with. So as a fighter, remember, we could choose between either a hand weapon and a shield, or a 2-handed weapon. I randomized it, we got a 2-handed weapon, and then from there we decided whether to go slash or... No, I decided whether to go melee or ranged, because we can have a bow if we wanted to instead. Randomized it, we got melee weapon, shield between slash and crushing, then we got a crush weapon, so we have a warhammer. So the thing about the 2-handed weapons is, Doesn't matter if it's slashing or bludgeoning, but they have an innate +1 attack roll. So, Rivor has a +2 to his attack roll. 1 from his level and +1 from his weapon, which is very nice. Basically on par with Sweetlock now, so he should be hitting quite hard, which should be pretty nice. Starts off with leather armor, so the only downside is we don't have a +2 like Sweetlock did. We only have a +1 from the light armor, so it's better than nothing, but basically in exchange for hitting a little harder, he's going to be getting hit a little bit harder as well, so that's that. So we come to our other 3 party members now as well. So as you guys remember, Sisandril had the bag of 110 gold pieces, right? Basically 120, plus his 10. So what he did was, to be nice, he split the 120 gold pieces, including his own, 3 ways. So Defexius had 40, Sisandril had 40, and Sweetlock had 40 to work with as well. Defexius also had the 35 gold piece gem, the diamond, ruby, whatever you want to call it, and he sold it as well. So we actually got a little bit of an upgrade in certain places. Defexius has 66 gold pieces left. He bought a hand weapon, trading in his sickle and getting a hand weapon, so it's a javelin. So his hand weapons have a +0 modifier instead of a -1. So now he has a +2 if the enemies aren't numbered, so that's just a straight level, so it's just going to be a d6, so that's really nice. Bought a bandage, so if you remember, bandages allow you to recover 1 HP, but you can only use it once per dungeon. So he has a bandage, and apart from that, everything's the same. Still has a lantern, still has leather armor, because that's all the rogues can equip. Still has lockpicks and a rope. So yeah, 66 gold pieces, not too bad. Going over to Sandril, he's upgraded his dagger to a hand weapon. This time he went for a mace. I randomized it between slashing and bludgeoning, but he went for a mace. Bought a sling this time, so he can be effective on the back row because we can equip slings. I was going to get a sling as well for Defexius, but I thought if we're having 2 different rogues, depending on who our next party member is, we could probably have one in the back as well. So we've got sling for range attacks for Sandril, so keeping Defexius strictly melee. Bought another bandage as well. I thought, why not? So he's left with 33 gold pieces. Still has a rope, a lot of picks. So yeah, so the newest purchases was the mace, sling, and bandage. And then going down to Sweetlock, I upgraded her armor from a light armor to heavy armor. So we have a plate mail. So heavy armor gives you a +2 to your defense modifier, but in exchange, you get negative modifiers on save rolls. Now, I'll have to consort to the rules for that when we actually come across these these save rolls when it comes to traps and other enemy effects. But basically, her plate mail and her shield gives her a +3 to defense rolls, which is very nice. And with whatever gold I had left, I bought a bandage for healing and I bought a rope for utility things, leaving her with 11 gold pieces. So yeah, so basically we have a level 1 warrior wielding a warhammer. We have a level 2 rogue with a bandage, lantern carrier, javelin, Xandril got his upgrades as well as a ranged option, and Sweetlock is now a little bit more defensive. So yeah, so 3 level 2s, 1 level 1. This does set us up well for the next dungeon. In terms of marching order, I'm not decided how I'm going to do it. I think I might keep Rivor at the back at the minute. I think in terms of marching order, if we're going into corridors, I might put Sweetlock up front with Defexius, keep Xandril at the back, and then keep Rivor at the back as well, maybe. I don't know how it's going to work, but yeah, in terms of everything else as well, these can get deleted because we're going into a brand new dungeon. And, oh shit, wrong one. There we go. So they can get deleted. So yeah, so basically we're in very, very, very good stead. I mean, 66 gold coins. I mean, we could have done a resurrection. Could we do a resurrection? I'm not going. Just going to check the thingy quickly. No, resurrection ritual is 1,000 gold pieces. So that's way, way, way out of money range. So yeah, I think I will just end it here. So in the beginning of the next episode, we're going to be doing our second dungeon. That's just the icons for the dagger and the hatchet. Don't know why they're up there. But yeah, in the second episode, in the next episode, we're going to be starting our second dungeon with a fresh new, well, not a fresh new party, but new party member. Let's see how he fits into the whole synergy of Thexius, Sandro, and Sweetlook. They have bled together, they know how to work together, and we got a new face in, and we'll see if they can keep up to par. So anyway, my friends, that's going to be it for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Links down below, check them out if you wish. Apart from that, enjoy the rest of your awesome day. I'll see you next time. Take care.